Hi everybody, hello, hello. It is Dawn from Diamond Dotting Divas. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello everybody. Just looking, I thought I put something else up. Oh, I put that up behind me. That's just one of the kits that we had and I had the sample here, so I just hung it. All right, I hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. It is still hotter than heck here in Arizona, but I hope you guys are doing well. It's just hot. Just hot. That's all I can tell you. Even here, I've got the fans going, air conditioning's on. I'm still hot, but that's just me. All right, so I'm going to do a quick craft today, just to give you guys an idea. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Kay. Hey, Alice. Just to give you guys a quick idea of what to do with like a circle. If you have a circle there in your house. Hey, Carol. And what I'm talking about like is a wood circle or one of these circles that you've like picked up a sign on at the Dollar Tree or wherever. Okay, here's one. Oops. There's a Halloween sign, but we're not going to use it for Halloween. We're going to cover that up. Okay, so it's just a circle. It could be any size. I'm just going to give you an idea. I think we did something like this a while ago, a couple years ago maybe, with something else. 12 inches. This is a 12-inch diameter circle. Can be anything. Okay, so what I did is, like I said, we're going to cover this up. So I took a piece of printed paper. It's like cardstock, but it's like, you know, background paper, whatever, scrapbook paper, whatever you want to use. Okay? I was even thinking like, if you want to do something fun, like I love the look of, my glasses are all dirty. I love the look of like newsprint. So I was thinking you could even do like, if you could find newsprint or whatever, something like that. I mean, I'm looking to do something maybe Christmassy today, but anyways, any kind of paper, whatever. Okay, so what I did is I put the circle then on here and traced it and cut it out. Now I did take the hanging pieces out. This circle happened to come with this little black ribbon in here. I love these kind that just feed through and you pull it through and then it's, right? I love that kind. I wish they made them all that way. Okay, so I did take that out. That's all I've done to this. Okay, and this came pre-printed like that, but we're covering it. We're making it from Halloween to Christmas, right? Wrapping paper, perfect. Thank you, Kay. I feel like, you know me, I always got a blank brain. Yeah, perfect. Wrapping paper would be great. Okay, so take your circle, and my 12 by 12 paper didn't cover the entire circle, so I had to do it off like that and leave a little bit at the bottom, but that's okay because we're going to cover that with something else. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to attach that down. I'm going to use Mod Podge. Hopefully I get it down before it dries. Like I said, it's, and I also have fans going, so that's, it was the other day, right? I was trying to Mod Podge something down. I have so many fans going and stuff that the stuff is drying before I can even get it going. So anyways, we're going to try the Mod Podge rather than the white glue, because my concern with the heavier glues, doing it like this with a piece of paper, is that you'll get a bump underneath it. You know, it sometimes, ooh, I got a big icky on there. Sometimes it leaves like, you know, a bump or something, so that's why I'd rather use this. But again, in the temperature that we are in, I mean, it is probably cool here in the house, but I've been running around doing stuff, and I've got the fans going, so we'll see how fast I can get this on. Okay, so we're going to put this right over that. And like I said, I just pre-cut it. I just laid it down and traced it. Traced it on the back and then cut it out. And let's see if I could pull it down just a little bit. I guess you could do, if any of you, double-sided tape would probably work. Spray adhesive would work, although I won't use spray adhesive in the house. Yeah, I didn't make that any better. I made it worse. Oh, dog. Okay, so now I'm going to peel this off. We're going to put another coat, and we're going to try all over. I made it a bigger. I had it too far up. I see I was trying to rush, and that's what happened. All right, anyways. Hey, Gail. Hey, Mary Jo. Hey, girl. Okay. Here we go. So just some, and I'm just using matte finish Mod Podge because it's going to go under the paper, so it doesn't matter if it's glossy or matte. Don't matter. So I'm just using matte. Get that down. Now what I'm going to use today is some of our, and you could use something else, but I really am excited about our Diva trading cards, you guys. Did you see the reel I put out? Okay, that was just a quick reel I did. I'm going to do another one. Those are all cards that I either made or received in the trading card. Let me do it this way, and then maybe I could see where I'm at. In the trading card group, so those are either cards I made or received, okay? Now, we have a lot of cards out there that others have made that are way better than ones that I've made. Okay, I think that's better now. So I'm going to see if I could pull some of those pictures off the page and make a new reel with those, okay? So I just did that one really quick. So we're going to use one of those diamond cards, trading cards that you saw today on that reel if you watched it. We're going to use one of those in our project today, okay? And I pulled a couple different ones out because I wasn't sure which one I was going to use. I pulled a couple of the Christmas, but then I pulled some other than Christmas. Because these papers I'm going to use today, this is the red and white stripes. Doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be anything. Let me see where else I've missed. So yeah, so it doesn't have to be, just because it's red and white doesn't mean it's got to be Christmas. All right. Now this paper that I'm using, I did purchase. It's a whole pack. I actually purchased it last year, but I know she has it again this year. It is from Refabbed. And if any of you also follow her, it is, get that down, Brooke Riley. And her page is called refab.com. So that's where I actually got this paper from. And it comes in a big thing like this. And I bought this last year. I'm still using it. And I've used a lot of it. But you get all these papers. And it's a Christmas pack. But as you can see, there's a lot of papers in here that, like I love those snowflakes, that you could use year round too. So that's why I really liked that pack. I don't remember how much it was. But if you go to refab.com, you will, you'll see it on there. She sells clothing and stuff too. So I think you have to go to, once you pull up the page, I forget what the link is, what it says up at the top. There's a thing at the bottom that is the category for something other than clothing. Hey, Sue. Hey, girl. I did see your sloth. That was awesome. It was awesome. Oh gosh, Gail, no worries. Gosh, I've been called worse things than Don. Hey, Mary. Yeah, I don't get offended by my name being wrong or spelled wrong or said wrong or whatever. I've been called Don a lot. Did I see your sloth? I did see your sloth. I did. But see, I didn't have that in my stash. So when I do another reel, when I get a minute, I want to pull some pictures off the website, off the group, the Diamond Dotting Divas group, and I'm going to see if I can pull some off there. And then hopefully do another reel that incorporates a lot of your pieces too, of everybody's pieces. Now, I'm not going to be able to get all of them on there. There's just no way. They don't allow that many photos. So I'll go up to the max. I don't know what it is. It might be 50. I don't know for sure. That one already, though, had 36 spots on it. So I'll see how many it allows when I get time to get that done. Okay, I got to work on something else tonight. All right, but I just wanted to get that out there because I was going to talk about trading cards again today, so that's why. You need a Christmas Secret Santa ideas. Oh, hi Irene. Hey girl. I just saw your name online the other day. I was thinking about you. I'm like, oh my gosh, Irene Aiello. I haven't seen her name in a while. Secret Santa ideas. Oh my gosh. Well, there's so many. I mean, are you looking for diamond dotting Secret Santa ideas? You know, that's my first choice. Okay, so the other paper I'm using, so I've got the stripes and I'm going to do the dots. Okay. Stripes and dots look great together. They do. So what I did here is I took this piece. This is a piece of cardstock. It's just a piece of cardstock. And it's going to go down here. We're going to make it like a half a pie. So I traced the half of it, okay, just from a piece of, not cardstock, like poster board. I cut a half a circle, like a half a pie. And then I needed it, a piece just like it in this cup pattern, okay? So then I traced it onto here, so we're gonna just cut that out. All right, so lots of paper cutting today. Lots of paper cutting. And then we're gonna be gluing and hot gluing. Oh my gosh. Oh, perfect, Kara. I love the journals. All right, well, maybe you'll like this project. This project could definitely be done on a smaller scale also. Now, I'm using the big 12 by 12 circles. You could use a small circle. I mean, I think it's going to be something kind of cute. If you use the smaller circles, this will be great for, oh, this would be cute for ornaments. You could do even smaller circles and do ornaments and put a little something something in the ornament. So what we're making, of course, is a pocket, if you haven't figured that out already. So if you made it smaller and made like little ornaments out of it, these would be cute for a little pocket that you could put a little gift card in it, you know, like a little whatever. It could be a small gift card. It doesn't even have to be a gift card. It could be a card in there. You could put a note in it, candy. Put a little Hershey bar in it. You'll see how in just a minute, okay? All right, so now I just cut out the dots. So we're going to adhere these dots. I'm going to see if I might have to do a little trim once I get this glued on, but let's get it glued on. I might get a different brush. That brush was bugging me. I actually used that brush to paint, to do some wall painting the other day. I think I told you guys we were repainting the laundry room, and I needed a small brush, and I used that one, and now that one's kind of yucky. Okay, see, now this is going to dry really quick because it's on paper. So we'll see if I make it. Okay, if you guys are in a climate where it's not as hot as it is here, and you don't have two fans blowing on you that keep you cool, your Mod Podge won't dry this quick. All right, so, okay, so I'm going to take my piece of poster board that I cut out. All right, I'm just trying to get it on the best I can. And I'm going to be putting some trim on this, and I know that I am in some places, so, but I think we're pretty good. I think we are pretty good. Let me go around and see where I've missed. Now, I could have done this with just the piece of dotted paper, but I wanted it to be a little more secure, a little heavier. So that's why I decided to use the poster board. Okay. But just the paper would have probably worked also. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Gail. Hello, hello. I love the journals, you guys. I do like those. Okay, so let me just get some in here to get this sealed up. So that that paper is sticking to it. All right, did I miss any edges? Of course I did. All right, so I'm just going around finding any unfinished areas. Do I have to Mod Podge anything else, or can I put my brush in the water? I think I'm done. I'm going to put my brush in the water and close this up. And I hope I hope that's it. Okay. Okay. So now we just have a half a moon. Looks like a piece of watermelon. Okay? If you were to do this, would be cute. That's what we did with the circle a while ago, didn't we? We made the watermelon. And we think we made that out of a pie pan or something. I don't remember. I can't remember all the projects. They're kind of up here there. I mean, like, I remember a watermelon, but if you did this in like the green stripe, there's a green stripe in there, but any kind of a green paper, and then did like this, oh my gosh, how cute of a watermelon would this be? Do something in here, some dots, right? You could make the seeds in black diamonds, do like little teardrops and seeds in black diamonds. See, you just gotta think as you go along. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, I'm hoping. So this is going to be a pocket. So I'm just going to glue this around the outside. I'm going to turn my gun on. And then this is going to be a pocket. Now, if you want it to be a bigger pocket, say you want it to be, have flowers in it or something like that, okay? You want to put some greenery or something in it. You're probably going to need to leave a little space in it, okay? So if you're going to do something like that, then you can make this a little bit bigger than your circle, okay? So here, let me show you what I mean. So say I made this bigger than my circle. What I would need then is I would recommend doing like a little lip around the side, you know, like this, and fold it around. And now when you fold it, here's what's going to happen. Because you're folding around the circle, you're going to get a piece that looks like that. Let me show you the inside. Okay, like so. And then I would either glue that or take a piece of tape or something. Because it'll be on the inside, you won't see it. That'll give you a lift up of a little bit. So see what I mean? So then when you would glue it down like this, okay, do you see it? It will give you some room in there. All right, you would have a little pouch, a little pocket in there, okay? I didn't do mine that way today. I wasn't going to put flowers in it, but I guess I could. But I didn't make my bottom like that. But I mean, you could definitely put some like greenery and stuff like that. Would be cute. But I could shove some of these behind here anyway. I just wouldn't be able to put that many. But those would be cute in there. They actually would. Okay, so that's just a couple of ideas of how to do that, okay? Hey, Gail. Hey, Rachel. Marilee, girl, how are you? Okay, so because I have this on cardstock, I can just kind of round it a little bit. The other thing, too, is if I did make it a little bit bigger, I think even just by just doing this and rounding it a little bit, then I could, yeah, I could definitely, or even with this piece, except that my bottom is not covered. But I could come in a bit. Let me think here. Hang on. I'm thinking as I'm crafting. If I came in a little bit, I would still have my circle. My only problem on this thing is that, yeah, like I said, that the bottom is not covered. And I don't have my scraps of red stripe left. I threw them away. Let me see if I have any in here. Let me see. Oh, I do have another red stripe. Oh, I hate to cut up the whole page, but I could. Let me just see. Let's just see if we can work something out. I don't know. You know, you guys know that when I jump on, I always have an idea here. But then once I get on, that idea sometimes goes right out the door. And, yeah, you know. Okay, so I would have to cut this whole corner off. See, I'm trying to line up the lines. So the smallest I would be able to do it would be, oh, that doesn't even really line up. Maybe this way. No, that doesn't line up that way. So it has to be this way, and they're not exact. Oh, no, they're not exact. It's like the episode of Raymond. It was just on. Does anybody watch Everybody Loves Raymond? It was just on the other day, and it was about, I'm not going to cut this up. I just don't want to waste that whole piece of paper. It was about when they drove the car into the house, and then they got the house redone, and the stripes on the wallpaper didn't match. That's what that was doing. Some of the lines weren't exactly the same. Okay, so we're just going to go with my original, but you guys can maneuver it and figure it out. Although, now I'm thinking again, I am putting a trim on here. I am putting a trim, so let's do this. Oh, this will work. Okay, guys, because I'm putting a trim on here, and I was going to put some studs in these corners, I could make a pocket. We're going to make a pocket. I think it'll be cool. We're going to go for it. Okay, my glue is still getting hot. I'm going to grab some diamonds. Okay, because I need these studs. So what I was going to put in the corner is some of these little gold, see the little gold studs there? Okay, so I'm going to put those in the corner. Oh, I think it's so cute. Where's my, let's see here. I'm looking to see where my two holes are right here. to see if I can still use those. If I line this up right, I am going to put a trim around it, so this will work if I'm going to do a trim. Okay. So if I do it right here, let me mark it, otherwise I will get it way off. Okay, so I'm just trying to line up the center. Do you guys see even, can you see what I'm doing? I'm just causing an issue here. Okay, and I am putting a little line here, but I am putting some trim on here, so I'm not going to worry about my line showing. Okay. Are we together yet? Oh, I just don't know. Oh my gosh, Becky Hager girl, how are you? Good to see your name. Good to see your name. All right, so I'm just rounding this a little bit. This is, those of you just jumping on, this is just a half a shape. I had a Halloween disc here. Covered it in cards, designer paper, background paper, whatever you want to call it. And cut a half a moon shape, the size of that circle, out of some poster board, the black, and then covered that in a different designer paper. Okay? So I'm going to glue that here right now, just in these corners to get started. Let me get another glue stick just in case I get started and then I run out. Okay, so I'm going to put a dot of glue here. Remember, I put my pen marks there, so I would know where the end was. So let's see if this is going to work. So we're going to go here and here. I have to hold it for just a little bit, because I want it bent just a little. Let's see. I don't know if the left side's going to stick. I think the right side will. The left side dried too quick, I think. Yep. Probably better if you do one side at a time anyway. I'm just trying to scrape off some of that dried glue. I have been having the worst luck with glue lately. What was I doing the other day and I had glue issues? Tara Ann. Surgery on the 17th, girl. Oh, no, that's Becky. Becky's having surgery. Yeah, Becky, thinking about you, girl. But I know God's got you in his little hands, and you are going to be good. You are going to be good. I know it. So I'm worried, but not worried, because I know you're good. You're good, girl. Big guy's got you. Big guy's got you. Tara Ann, how are you doing, girl? All my divas, you guys all need to get well. Okay? Everybody needs to get well. A lot of you have been fighting major things. Okay, let me see if this is going to stay down. I don't know. Dang it. It's not working. Let me think. Staple gun? Hey, Al? Do you have that staple gun in the house? Can I use it? You might as well bring the hammer too, just in case. I don't know that that'll work either, but we'll try it. Because I am putting a trim on here, so I'm not worried about covering it, but I don't know why this is not sticking. Now that I called him, watch, it'll stick. I only knew he had that in the house because he was using it for the shelves last week in the laundry room. Okay, so can you guys see what I'm doing? I'll show you in just a second. Oh, I'm sorry, is this in the way? Okay, I'm not sure. So I'm hot gluing this. Okay, I'm hot gluing paper to paper. You'd think it would be like, but it's not. I don't know if this is gonna stay and how long. Okay, so we're gonna wait till he gets here with the glue gun or the staple gun. See, this is just peeling right off. Oh God, Becky, girl, you'll be good. God, happy, positive thoughts. I told you, big guy's got you. Prayers to you. The Lord is gonna watch over you, girl. All right, here he comes. Let's see if he can help us.
No.
Okay, so here, look what I'm trying to do. So see this piece of little cardboard? I want to attach it here, but I'm trying to attach my corners first, and the hot glue is not holding it, because I'm figuring if I attach these corners, that then I can do the rest. Do you know what I mean? Oh, wait, maybe I have an idea. Hang on.
There's a gun in there.
All right, well, I'm not good at that gun, you know that. Hang on. Let me think of something. Oh, where are they? What? Chicken wire? No, I need, please hold. I'm looking through my stash. I've been thinking I need something with just a little bit of height. I was thinking about putting a block under there, but I don't know if I necessarily want to go a full block, because that might be too high, because I need to attach the bottom. I'm thinking, we're going to try it, whatever. We'll try it. Well, he brought me the gun, but let me try it. Okay, I have just this little natural button. Just to bring it up a little bit, I'm thinking, I don't know if that's going to work. If nothing else, the button looks cute. Okay, see, I should, you know what, I might as well, otherwise, I'm just going to have to go with my original thing and just glue it flat. I might as well leave the button there now because it does look cute. Although I was going to put something else there, but I could do the button. All right, I'm just going to go flat. I'm not going to do that. You guys know what I was talking about. You get it. If you want to raise it up, here's the other thing you could do to raise it up. I could actually do something like the buttons or the little cubes, you know, the little cubes, and do them all the way around and then adhere this on top of that. Then that would raise it and bring it away. And I think that's what I did on one of the other projects. That would raise it and bring it away from this a bit if you want a lot of whatchamacallit, if you want a lot of space in there, okay? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to do it as I had intended. I wasn't planning on using it for anything thick, so we're just going to go with it. All right. I might want the button, though. Let me see. Where's my top again? My top is there. Okay. I might use the button, though, instead of the gold. Okay, so here we go. We're going to just glue this down. I'm thinking just gluing it flat will work. I'm hoping. See, this is what happens when you pop on. Maybe put a hole.
Got it?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Or even the circle, you know, the half circles, which that's what I thought I was going to find down there, but they didn't pop out right away. So the half circles would probably work. You know, the half on the bottom and then just glue them to the top, you know, whatever. Anything like that, just to give it a little space if you wanted space in there, okay? I originally wasn't planning on putting space in there because I was thinking of doing this and using it like, putting like a couple of, you know, some Christmas cards in there or something like that. Now I did have that little bit of greenery and I'm sure I could stick, even once this is all glued down and it's nice and dry, I could stick a couple pieces of greenery in there, which I will try once it's all dry. But yeah, so there's many variations you guys could do, and you guys are so much smarter than me sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. You'll come up with something. Okay, but anyway, so if you want to make it a bigger pocket to put a floral in it or something, then that's what I would recommend, okay? But we're just going to go like this. All right, so there is my pocket. There is still a pocket there. I could still put a card in there. What I was thinking is I have, or you could just leave it half and half and like do a decoration on the top or something, whatever. I just thought of this. Why I thought of it, I don't know, but yeah, this might be cute. I have those plant sticks. I think they're from Dollartree. They're in my craft room somewhere. I just thought of them. They're wood. I want to say they were for Valentine's Day or something, but they're flat. The bottoms are flat. Those would be so cute. Like if I spelled out Noel, because there'd be only 4. Spelled out Noel and tucked one in each one. I'm thinking I might do that. I think I'll spell out Noel on them. Hey, Denise. And then tuck it in here, and those will be sticking out, okay? So I think that's what we're going to do. Now, let me find 2 buttons that match now that I pulled all these buttons out. I was going to do the gold button. We're doing natural colors, so I think I'm going to do the buttons. I think the buttons will be, let's see, do these 2 match? Good enough. Good enough, I think. Is this one the right size? No, that one's too small. How about this one? Oh, that one matches better. Okay. So my project that I had in my head has just now done a complete 180. It's going to be something totally different. Hey, Kim Clasiri. Hey, girl. Okay. So these are going to probably go... Okay, so I told you I was going to do something natural on it because, you know, I love natural. So this is going to go around the side here, around the edge. And then my button, I think, will go right in here. And I could add some diamonds to it. Okay, this side is a little bit too big, so let me trim it. Okay. It's just a little bit where I just didn't cut it like right on a circle. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with these. I pulled these trading cards. So now you guys, if you are not in the trading card club, oh my gosh, please check it out. Go to groups under the Facebook page that you're on right here. Go to groups, and then there's a group called Diva Trading Cards. We trade cards twice a month. The second and third Thursdays, I don't remember. Oh my God. Kim Manley, are you on? You're going to kill me. Anyways, it's fun. And the reel I put up today, has all the trading cards that I have either made and sent out. Because sometimes I make a duplicate of one I'm sending out and I keep one myself, or ones that I have received from so many people across the United States. Okay. The first and the third. Okay. Thanks, Kay. That's what I thought. But then I was second guessing myself. Thank you guys. And then you send a card out, and then you get a card in return from another diva from across the United States somewhere. And everybody has so many great ideas. So I just wanted to show you guys how fun it is, okay? These are only 3x4 cards. They are not big, so they're not too time consuming. And I like to make 2 at a time if I can, so that I get to keep one and send one out, or just in case we have an emergency and somebody doesn't get a card, we can send one out or whatever. But anyways, so here are some of the cards I got. So what I pulled for Christmas is this guy. How cute is this? This one is from last year, actually, from November of last year. And on the back, they name it. They put their name and everything on it, so I know. So this was from trade number 7. We are on trade 21 now. This is from Paige Damone, and it's called Sweet Retreat. How stinking cute is that? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do with the trading card. I'm going to put one down here. Now, I hate to give this up. If these become like an obsession, like they are trading cards, like you don't want to let go of any. Okay, this one, you know I love a buffalo plaid. This one was made by Sharon Miller. This was from January of 24. This was trade number 9, buffalo plaid. How about this? How stinking cute is that? Now, I already cut a piece of black cardstock to put behind one of these cards. Okay, now remember I was telling you that, of course, this is going to be cute just because it's red Doesn't mean that it has to be Christmas, right? It could be anything. But I pulled these two Christmas ones. I love them both. One's just cuter than the other. But what if we wanted it to be all occasion? We just wanted to make a decor thing for ourselves. How cute is this? This little, like, flower, mandala, whatever you want to call it. Check that out. Can you guys see it? I should be holding this up. Okay, check that one out. How cute is that on there, right? And I just went through my cards and pulled out things that had red in it to pull into red papers. But look at how cute is that on there. I like that one on there a lot. This one is really cute, and just think, this one could go either way. Okay, I love this little guy on here for Christmas. This one I just got. This was trade number 21. I just got this one. This one is from Garen Miller. Garen, I believe, is in Texas, I believe. Texas? No, I'm lying. She's with Sharon. I forget where she's at, but anyway. Anyways, okay, how cute would this one look on here? Let me get my little piece of black that you could base them on just to give it another kick of color. I always just think the black behind it or white behind it makes it look so much better, right? Oops. How cute is that on there? Okay. Or this is one that I made, and I just pulled it because it had red on it. And again, if you were making a smaller one, say like a 6-inch one of this, and you did something like this with the cup, teacher's gifts, gifts for relatives, grab bags, whatever. If you made smaller ones of these, put this on here, and a cute little $5 Starbucks gift card inside of it. Okay, how stinking cute is that? Okay, now this is a 12-inch circle. They don't need to be that big. And if you were gonna do like a 6-inch one and you wanted this to be smaller, you can shrink it down. You just have to recount it, figure out the picture, and just kind of follow it, and maybe half it. So if you were going to make it like half its size, count in the picture of this, you can count how many like reds I have going across, half it. Or it's usually an odd number, so if it's 13, make it 7, and kind of do that all the way. And you could draw it out first, just like dots on a piece of paper, or grid paper. Grid paper would work. Okay, but look at how cute would this be on a smaller one with some with like a little card, a little Starbucks $5 gift card. Because then it could be an ornament too, right? The Friends one would be cute. Okay, did you guys see the Friends ones that I had up there? So the Friends one, the purple frame, Kim Manley made for me in a trade. And then I made the turkey. And I have a lobster that's in play from, She's Your Lobster from Friends. I love the show Friends. And I have a lobster in play over there, but she's not finished. There are some unfinished cards on that reel too. What I wanted people to see is the process that, yes, they are unfinished, but you could see how they're done on blank canvas, just like, And the one that says Friends on it, the logo of Friends, Kim Manley made me that one. I think it was Kim. And that's not a conventional trading card. She just gave that to me as an extra, okay? The skinnier one. Oh, yeah. That's the one I was just talking about, the skinny one. It's like a bookmark almost. She just made that one for me for the heck of it. But yeah, that's not an actual trading card. But so many things you could do, blank canvas, guys. And if you joined the group, it's free. It's free. That's all you have to do is buy a sheet of blank canvas. And if you want the little book to keep your cards in, it's $5. The canvas is $8. The book is $5. And it'll last you for almost the whole year. Okay, so it's not pricey. It's free to do the group. And our sweet diva, Kim Manley, she heads up that group for free. She's a volunteer, and she does amazing with it. So yeah, so you guys head on over there and check it out. So that's what I'm going to put on here. I don't know which one yet, though. Maybe you guys should vote. I hate to let go of any of them. So we have the coffee cup. Chicky, I just got. Sweet Retreat. You become attached to these. Buffalo Plaid or the flower. Okay, so while I'm attaching this, you guys decide which one's going on there. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm taking this and I'm going to trim my circle in this rope. And this rope, is from Dollartree. You can get it there. I'm just taking the tape off the end. Ugh, get off my fingers. Okay. So I am going to start it. Sorry, I don't know if you guys popped out or not. I got a spam call right just right now. My screen went away. I hate those spam calls. But I love that it comes up that says spam call. Okay, so I'm just going to hot glue this down. Okay, so we're just going to give it some texture. Give it a little bit of trim so it looks more finished. Okay. And you guys, we have new stuff coming in. Oh my God, for the fall. Oh, that's a good idea, Tara. Tara Ann. That's cool. Isn't it funny though how you get attached to them and it's like, oh my gosh. So when I knew I was going to do a project with trading cards today, which is why I did that quick reel, I'm like, oh, which one do I want to attach to this project? Because this project may eventually wind up in an auction. That means the trading card goes with it. You get very attached. So I'm not kidding. We call it trading cards. We trade them. We feel like they're gold. Very hard. Very hard. Buffalo plaid. Do the one I made. I did the coffee cup. That was the one I made. Was the coffee cup. Okay, so somebody said buffalo plaid, which I do like that one. It's the only vote I got, you guys. The only vote was for buffalo plaid. You know, I could always keep this project. That could be the outcome of it too. Look how cute this looks with the rope. And you know, they also have that white rope you could do too, or if you have some other kind of trim that you like doing, works too. Okay. Buffalo plaid is the only one that said something, and I love that card. It would look cool there though, with the black and the black behind it. Look at. I hate to say that I kind of agree with you, but look at that. So cool. All right, so here we go, right to the end. Okay. Keep it and do the house. Yeah, I like the gingerbread house too. I think the gingerbread house is cute for Christmas. And then, oh, okay, I got it. Now I know what I'm doing. I got it. I'm not gonna be able to finish it right now, but you guys will see the finished project. We're gonna do the gingerbread house. I might be keeping it. This may not be an auction. We're going to do the gingerbread house. You'll see the result at the end. Okay. So now I've got this little knotty thing here at the end. Just going to put some glue on it so it doesn't unravel. But I'm going to put a bow up there also. Now the bow that I pulled, the ribbon I pulled, because I knew I was going to be putting this rope on. Let me get this rope out of the way. Is I had some of this. This is also from Dollar Tree. Get it? With the dots. Get it. So we're going to just do a regular old bow. I'm thinking about maybe doing 2 loops. Let me see how big this is. We'll try. We'll try. I'll tie 2 together and see how they work out. Let me grab I need some string. Okay. So I just do basic bows. You guys know me. I'm not a bow girl. I can't tie a bow. So I just do the basic bow where you do this. You just kind of wrap it like, okay, you take it and then scrunch it in the middle. And this is wider in the end, so that helps a lot. Okay, so I'm going to make this little one, and then I'm going to try and make one a little bigger to put behind it. We'll see how it looks. I don't know that it'll look okay, but we'll see. I like wired ribbon. It just works better. Okay, and then you just tie it in the middle, and then you can kind of fluff it, do whatever you want to do with it. But that is the most basic bow ever. And see, then the gingerbread house kind of plays into all the natural stuff too. All right, so there's this. And I'll cut the ends on an angle, but I'm going to make one more. I don't know that this will work. If it doesn't, I'll just keep this other bow for, you know, to use on something else. So what I'm trying to do is make one that's just a little bit, just slightly bigger, not a lot. Might even be about the same. It's okay. Let's see. And I was going to put them together. So I have like a double bow. Okay, where's the end of this? All right. Who's a good bow maker? Who is a good bow maker? Anybody? Not me. Not me. I don't do bows and I don't do flowers. I don't do bows and I don't do flowers. And you know, Kelly will tell people all the time, she's like, well, Dawn doesn't sew. I actually do sew. I just don't. But I do know how to sew. I know how to follow a pattern and everything. I can actually sew and make things. I've made dresses before. I made a formal dress one time to go on a cruise many years ago when I was in my 20s. But I made a formal dress to go on a cruise. All by myself. And it even fit. Okay, so let me cut the ends here. All right, so there's one. Here's two. So what I'm thinking is well, I've done this before. I don't know that this is going to work. With this kind of fabric. I've tied, I've done it before, and I've tied like one in front of the other so that you have more loops and then you have more tails. And it looked okay before, but we'll see. Let me see if I like it. If I don't like it, oh well. You could actually just glue one on top of the other. Like so. You see it? Do you see it? All right. So then I'm going to take a piece of this again and just tie them together in the middle. All right. This is taking me way longer than I had planned. All right, I could put a button on there too. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down, and once it's really dry, then I can finagle, you know, where all that stuff's laying, okay? So I'm going to put a good coat of glue here. And hold that down for a minute. And then my buttons, I was going to put a button at the top of each of these. Remember, I was going to do the gold pieces I had, but then I decided to do a button. And then I can put a button up here too. And then I will put some matching diamonds on top of those buttons. Okay. And that's just bringing it more farmhousey looking because we're going with the gingerbread guy because I have a plan. I have a plan. All right. Okay, so there's my easy bow. Easy, easy. Look at that. Wired fabric, the only way to go, people. Okay. Glue this down. Ah. I'll probably put some red diamonds in there to match. Okay, there's that. So right before I went on live, I thought it was Friday. So I was in there telling Al, like, okay, I've got to bring the stuff to Kelly's tomorrow. And he's like, okay, so you'll probably be there most of the day. I'm like, yeah, we've got stuff to do and whatever. And he goes, when does she come home? I said, Friday night, tonight. He's like, it's Thursday. I'm like, oh, then she won't be there tomorrow. I guess I'm not going. Totally forgot what day it was. So goofy. Okay. Whoa! How cute is that? Right? It's so cute. I do love this ribbon. You guys, if you see this ribbon at Dollar Tree, they have it in different colors and stuff. I love it. They have it in stripes, and I have an orange zigzag one, but yeah, I do love this ribbon. Okay, so there it is. Has no dots on it, nothing, and we've just been playing. Okay, so this is going on here because, okay, page mode, you're being used in a project, girl. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I have my little black outline. It's a little bigger at the top. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it. I'm going to give it a fold. Let me see how this looks. A fold at the top. I was thinking that I would put like a diamond on each corner, so it would look like a notebook. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the top of a notebook is folded over. So I was gonna I'll put a diamond at each piece here. So this will look like it's on like a notebook thing. Let me see how it looks from this way, or if I'm just dreaming, probably. Or if I like it just by itself. Hang on, let me look. I could do it still just by itself, and you know what? I could put a diamond in all four corners then. Okay, so I already made my line of where I need to cut it by folding it over. So I'm gonna cut it there. Yeah, I'll do a diamond in all four corners. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Okay, so I'm so sad to do this. Paige, I'm so sorry, but that just means that I love it. Okay, take it as a compliment. Maybe Paige will make me another one. All right, here it goes. It's being used in a project because it's so cute. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Okay, I like to base it on some paper, some color. A neutral color always works behind it. I could have done a brown behind there too, I guess, but I had black, so that's what we're going with. All right, and now this is gonna go here. Okay, and then I have an idea. I am gonna finish it up. After dinner, I will work on it. I will go get the other pieces out that I need. Okay, and then I will, I will finish it up. And I, of course, will post the photo. Okay, so this is gonna go on now. This is it. It's being hot glued down. It's permanent. Okay, but guys, the trading card group. You saw those trading cards that I have. Think of all those that you could use in different projects. Think of how beautiful they are on a greeting card. Fold some cardstock, da-da-da. Hey. Absolutely, and I thought about that, Maria. But if I do this as an auction item, then... Yep, absolutely. Definitely you could do Velcro. And I thought about that when I was looking at all of these. But then I decided I'm just going to do a Christmas. Okay. How stinking cute, right? Okay. So I'm going to finish this up because what I want to do to the rest of it, but you could definitely have Velcro this. So if you still wanted to do that, this top layer would definitely pull off. So the dotted layer would pull off because there's another layer behind it where she had her name and everything. So you could definitely pull that off and still put a Velcro behind it if that was something, you know, to do. But how cute is this, right? Let me see now if that ribbon to hang it will still work here. I'm thinking it will. I'm hoping. Okay, so there's one. The only thing is, oh, you have these showing in the front. I should make them go to the back. That's why. Let's do it that way. Okay, so I put the holes in, but I'm going to feed it from the front to the back so you don't see these little ends. If I could get this one back out. Come on. And they're kind of behind the bow also, so that works. We'll swing it behind the bow. All right, so this came out really cute. I really like it, and I'm really excited to do what I want to do to it. Okay, I hope I can find what I need though. All right, so here we go. So now it's got the hanger that came with it. Again, these circles, guys, this is just a wood circle that had a Halloween picture on it, okay? And I wasn't even crazy about the Halloween picture, so, okay, but look at how cute this is with your trading card. And again, I could pull this off and then you could switch it out, okay? Your bow may not always, so yeah, you definitely switch it out. Or you could leave it like this and, because these have been sealed and everything. So these have already been sealed. You could definitely put like just some small Velcro dots in the corners and put one on right over this. And then at Christmas, when you want this one up, just pull those dots off in the corners. It should be fine. Okay. So there's different ways to do it. But anyways, it came out really cute. I love it. Love it. I'm going to finish it. So I'm going to go make dinner. And then we're having salmon. And then I will work on this. I have one more thing to do on the computer, and then I will work on finishing this, and I will post a picture. I hope I can find my pieces that I need. We'll see. I haven't cleaned out that craft room yet. Oh, it's such a mess. Okay, guys, that's it. There's my project for the night. I want one that you can put your card every 2 weeks on it and rotate it. Perfect. Kay, that'd be perfect. Do one, make one. And again, it doesn't have to be a big circle. This is just what I had in my craft room. I took it out. Get a smaller circle. They sell them in all different sizes, you guys. And then just make a pocket, or it doesn't even have to be a pocket. It does not have to be a pocket. You could just cover it in whatever kind of paper, make it 2 different patterns, make it all one pattern, make it something neutral, and then just make I would border it because our cards are all usually the same size. So I would make a little border so that's where it goes, and then you just keep moving it. Keep switching it out. I think would be awesome, okay? But I love this. Kari, was it Kari? No, Paige. Paige, I love it, love it. Thank you. So cute. Okay, so that's it, guys. You guys, check out the Trading Card Club. If you are not in it, check it out. Check it out and spread it around. Tell everybody, okay? Tell everybody about it. It's so fun. So fun. And I'm going to make, thank you, Maria, so much. I am going to make another reel. I know I did that reel today, and I did that one really quick because I knew I was going to do a trading card project today. But I'm going to try and pull some projects off the trading card group page, if I can, some pictures that you guys, that the people that are already in the group have submitted, and make a new reel that has some other stuff in it besides just the ones I've received, because there's just so many. I won't be able to put everybody's on there, so please don't be offended if yours isn't on there. I'm just going to pull what I can and put on as many as I can, and I'll make a new reel eventually. That's on my list of things to do. Okay? Thank you guys for joining me so much. I really like this. I like it. I like it. I got a plan. Okay, I will chat with you all later. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.